Trapped in the end was a man named Cooper Rogers. While Ash was exploring the end, he stumbled upon Cooper, who warned him of a great battle coming to the present day. On that day, a friendship was born. Cooper has been traveling the end for many, many moons since. Now we resume to the present day. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode number... I don't even know what number we're on. We are back here on the Forever World. What is this? Hello? Someone has set up a campsite in my base. Who are you? Oh! We meet again, Mr. Cooper. How are you?
Ash, I have a grand warning for you.
Yeah? Well, I just wanted to catch up. You can leave that for after the brunch, right?
No, Ash. You need to get prepared. You don't know what I've witnessed.
Why are you walking away from me, Cooper? Look at me when you're talking to me. It's rude.
Please, take my journal. And take the plans I've stole from your enemies.
Alright, why do you have a... Cooper, where have you gone? Why do you have a map of my base, Mr. Cooper?
You need to build a wall, Ash. You need to build a wall.
Alright, well, what is this? Cooper's journal. Oh, he documented everything he's been up to. Day 3, 23, 30. Cooper, buddy, you've been in the end for a while. If Cooper says it, he says it. All right, we must build a wall. So the blueprints are saying we need to build a wall all the way around here. And don't worry, I'm going to read you Cooper's journal while I build the wall. That way, you don't lose interest while I'm reading a wall of text. What is this, Cooper? You have a map of my world. Oh, what a wonderful guy. All right, guys, so today we are clearly building a wall because Cooper has some grand knowledge that things are going down in this village. And his blueprints are sick. Well done, Cooper. You did a grand old job creating those. Let's head up and get a little view of the perimeter then. So Cooper says we need something to surround all of this. And he says we should have an entrance here. And some oh, Cooper, that is well planned. Some cannons here. Okay, let's find a area where we can start planning the wall. We need to work out an actual design, and then I can run it all the way around. This is a very overrun, isn't it? My tree farm has gone completely out of control. Okay, step 1, we need to clear the tree farm up. And while I clean this tree farm up, guys, let's read you Cooper's journal. Cooper's journal, day 3. Since encountering the dwarf, I have been traveling this purple void for what feels like forever. How did the green man manage to escape this endless world? Why hasn't he come back for me? Has he forgotten about me? These are the inquiries I need answered. Day 23. I'm so lonely, filled with a weighted I can't say that word, guys. Feeling that just won't budge. I've even resulted in speaking to and listening for the whispers of whatever I encounter. Day 36. I managed to intercept some sort of ship headed in the direction of what I can only assume to be an exit. In this small, cramped lower cabin, I am rummaging through their belongings and I stumbled upon a personal target of these folks. One of them is the Green Man. I must warn him. Day 56. I've been trapped in this lower cabin for a long while, giving me some time to study what I can only describe as blueprints of some sort. The Dwarven Kingdom? This village does not have any sort of defenses, not even protection around the perimeter. I managed to draw out my own ideas for the Green Man to implement. I hope he believes me. Day 67. After many days of walking and reading the stars to find my way here, I arrived at the kingdom, but it's empty. After a look around, I spotted a humongous bridge in the horizon. Maybe some sort of way to expand the town? I'll camp up here and hope the Green Man spots me soon. I don't want to get in any way of productivity. I can only pray he notices me before he comes for the village. Why do I sort of feel bad for Cooper? Maybe I should have took him home with me. Cooper, man, I'm so sorry. But either way, guys, I've just cleared this all up. And that's got me thinking, I need to actually have a tree farm because this... poor excuse here is no tree farm. So we're going to start the wall behind this. This is like the furthest structure out. And then we'll run it like through here, up here, and then round here, and then we'll put a little gate here. Cooper, you've got me down and gritty. I am building today. Again, I'm always building. I suppose it is Minecraft. Yeah, so when I do the tree farm, guys, I know I've got my storage area, right? My auto sorter. But I was watching this guy on YouTube called Fwip. I don't know if you know him. He's quite a big YouTuber and that. He doesn't store all of his items together because it gives him an excuse to go around the world and visit old locations. So I was like, okay, that's quite a cool idea. But when we build our tree farm, I'm also going to make like a massive lumber mill over there and maybe like a wood chopping bit. And basically all our wood will be then stored over there. We'll also still have like the auto sorter here, so we can just dump all our items in there. But I definitely think we're going to end up in the way that everything in this Dwarven village will have its own building and place. So we can always go around and have a look over here. Because this world is way too good to just be building and not exploring and visiting all the sites around here. I mean, this could do a bit of work. This is ugly, but apart from that, you know what I mean? Oh, and another thing, once we've got this wall up, we can actually redo the village breeder and we can have villagers wandering around here and it'll be like an active little dwarven town. I'm trying to run the wall as much as possible with the landscape because I don't feel like a square is going to fit the vibes. We need it to be very unique. Also, something else I'm noticing is the town is not very, like, even. I haven't done a very good job terraining. So this is going to sort of be like a bringing it all together episode. Bit of terraining, a bit of wall building, a bit of lighting everything up. Maybe we could even get the villager breeder work in. You know what we could do? We could run the wall off this thing. That could work. If we run it off here, then that's like an actual watchtower then. I do want the port open, but I do want a gate here as well. It's very confusing, guys. It's very confusing. As night is falling, I think I've just finished up the perimeter. So it goes up to the watchtower, all the way around here, into this side of the mountains, and then we're going to... Ooh, what I think I might do is I might leave this a beautiful lake in there because we could sort of connect the waters together as we're sort of doing a bit of landscaping today as well. And then I just run like a diagonal piece here, which is going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting because the plan is to have like walkways along top of here, so they're like tower walls. So yeah, let's make that link there. And then how does the diagonal section look? Ooh, that's not bad. Yes. I know the wall isn't up yet, but we're officially barricaded in, or at least the defenses are on the arise. Oh my god, Cooper, you are amazing. Thank you so much, Cooper. Cooper, come back here. Thank you so much for the advice. The next thing I would like to do is establish the gate in which I can exit the kingdom through. So the main way in and the main way out. And I'm thinking we run it from this path here. Just like sort of go directly down here. Fill this in slightly. Wonderful. And then you can keep running through. Let's make it like a little slight turn here. All right, cool. So let's leave a 2 gap either side of here. Then we'll make the thing go up like this. I need to figure out how high I want the wall as well. Probably, I'm going to say 7 because odd numbers are easier to work with. Yeah, see, that looks like a good height to me. Right, so that is the 7th layer. Yeah, that looks good. What I really need to do, guys, is figure out a design with you lot, and then I'll run through it and build all this off camera because you don't want to see all this wall building. So we definitely need like a 2 wide section in the wall so we can like sort of get in between it. We can keep barrels and stuff in there. I'm now realizing how long this is going to take. I've taken on another massive project. The project over there is not even finished yet. What am I doing? Cooper, why have you done this to me? Why have you done this, Cooper? Why did I think this was going to be easy? For questions. Okay, I've brought the wall up to here. So I still want it to be at the height of 7, but what I'm also thinking is we need a little bit of variation in it. So I'm going to add fences along this bit here, as sort of like a little bit inwards, and accompany the fences with sort of like this, because that then gives us the option to do this sort of thing that looks more castle-y. And I'm not sure if oak slabs are going to be the color, but we can put the oak slabs here, and then there's some sort of like walkway and like archway, and oh, why have I done this? Why have I done this? You know what? That's cool, but it's not cool enough. It needs more texture to it. It's too flat, isn't it? All right, what if every one of these, we just add like a brick section like this? So this is the support with like a cobblestone stair block there. A part of me is starting to think that maybe the dark doesn't go in the wall. Like, it's too much of a texture shift. So if we change it to maybe light, when am I actually going to learn my lesson? Because a professional Minecrafter would have made one section of wall before they built all the thing around there. Or at least made the perimeter out of like a wool block that's easy to get rid of. Instead, I'm just here destroying things, placing it back down like some fool. And the big reveal, it's a bit more subtle. I don't think it goes either though. Maybe bricks. All right, I've spent some time messing around with it. I think I'm going to take the middle section out and then do a pillar down every other one, and then potentially on this one add windows into it, so there's like a little walkway inside of the wall. So if we take this out, right, and we put a window, say, at this height. Oh, you know what we could also do there is we could even break it up a little bit with like a block like this, and then a window there with, say, this in it. And how does that look? All right, stuff is happening. If we could just walk through this level first, that'll make it a lot easier for me to design because I can get access to both layers then. Move out of the way, long grass. Got a new plan for the windows. Maybe iron bars here. That is better. That is much better. That is not suiting the vibe. I want the swirly block. What is the swirly wooden block? Not wooden, stone block. And how do you make the swirly stone block? I don't even know what it's called. Chiseled stone brick. How do you make chiseled stone brick? 2 stone brick slabs. Is that it? Why did I think it was a much harder crafting recipe than that? 1, 2, 3. Give me some chisel blocks, guys. I do actually reckon this is gonna be the block we're after. Enter your permanent place. That's it, yep. All right, so I've got some sort of wall design that I do like. That is obviously going to be repeated on all sides, all the way around here, which is going to actually take me so long to do. Oh no, what have I done to myself? I suppose when I get in the rhythm of things will be a lot easier. So we're going to need a bridge across here, which means I'm going to have to do this side also. So let me get this side and this side looking identical real quick. And just like that, we now have 2 sides. And guys, while I was building this up, I had an amazing idea. You know one of them montages where you cut to the beat? I want to try to do that with the rest of the wall. So we're going to sort out the undersection here, the archway, the grand dwarven archway. And then after that, I'm going to throw on an amazing montage and get this done. We cut to the rhythm. All right, so we put the arch going here and run that out. So what we'll do is we'll take the middle section here and raise it like so. How does that look? Are you arching arch? I think that might work, you know. I really struggle, by the way, guys, when I'm doing the building stuff, how to commentate for you guys, because I don't feel like there's much to talk about. Like, I'm just talking you through the build, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. It's not like I'm in action. And it's also one of the things we have to be like extra creative, because not only am I having to be creative talking to you, I'm also having to be creative designing, which means my creativity is tenfold what it needs to normally be to build such things. I don't know what I'm doing here. Sorry, I got a bit excited. Oh my god, that actually works. Why does that work? Yes. Yes. The only thing is we need to make it pretty thick. And once we do that, the world will be right once again. Why am I climbing scaffolding like that? At least the second layer is much easier to do. All right, I have just done both sides. Yes, look at that. All right, let me take the scaffolding down so you guys can actually get a proper look at this before we throw on a little beat montage. Oh my god, I'm actually so happy with this. Cooper, man, you are the man, Cooper. That is a wall that screams, I am never getting raided by the pillagers again. And like I say, guys, once we get this wall up and running, I'm going to make sure no villagers can get out of anywhere here. And we're going to set up the auto breeder. And we're going to have a population thriving in this small dwarven town on the eastern coast. All right, let's throw on a beat montage, guys. Are you ready? Let's get this wall done. So guys, we have just finished up the wall and this is how it's looking. It is not looking too bad so far. It is quite a gigantic wall. Please ignore this section here. I may have run out of cobblestone, and this bit, I'll tell you about this bit. So we do need plans to expand. I thought I could wall this off, but why don't we expand this way and we will cut it off somewhere else down the road. But for now, we won't do this as a wall because there's not much room to expand here. Obviously we could have other little settlements around here, but look at it. Look how magnificent this looks. This is truly great. Let me take a walk along the wall, guys. Tip tap, tip tap, tip tap. It's so big as well. Look at this section here. Takes seconds to fly. Well, that doesn't make sense very quick. How are you feeling about the new wall, Mr. B? There is a few more bits to do. Obviously, I haven't done all the window sections, haven't done all the inside sections. I haven't done a lot of sections. This is a work in progress. But for now, I would like to get some villagers breeding up and get this place a flourishing little town. After, we work on this gate a little bit more, I tell you. So my idea here is to sort of make it look like a gate that comes up and down. So if we go like this, right? Maybe bring it to here. And all the way across here. Yes, that's exactly what I want it to look like. And then on the other side as well. I think we're one short. Please tell me we have a spare gate in the refinery. I don't know why this is now a refinery, but it is. Oh, we have loads. Maybe I should check this place out more. Yeah, so place this here. And then, yeah, it looks much better. I also had another idea for the wall to make it look a little bit more like detailed, which if we go with spruce planks, right, we'll craft these into stairs. And then if we just put like a little bit here and extend this section here. Oh, sorry about that. Like this, right? Then we have like a door section here. We'll put a door here and it has like a little bit more dimension to it. You know what? I wonder if maybe the stone brick and the cobble isn't the right texture for this. Like, what if we just changed it to wood? Because it is a wood building. Ooh, that could be something. That could work on the bottom. I don't know if it'll work all the way around, but it will definitely work on different sections of it and add a little bit more color to the wall. I'm just trying to figure out another way to add a bit more dimension to this bit here. You know what? It's subtle, but it's also very noticeable. I think I like it. And expand the path. This should be level, right? There should be no reason for the path to go down under the main gate. That seems like a very irresponsible thing to do. So just through the actual section here, we'll make sure this is all level. Expand the path here. Maybe go a little bit further. That's way too short. Look at that, a main gate, a little heart. There is obviously going to be so much more we have to do to expand this wall. But guys, the thing with it being a forever world is we can come back whenever we want and do more progress on it, the same as the bridge over there. So as far as I'm aware, there is nowhere for our new civilians to escape from. So we should barricade that up for now until we figure out a proper in and out system. We don't want our villagers escaping. I mean, they can feel free to leave whenever they want. They just have to ask permission first. I tell you this. All right, well, this looks treacherous, doesn't it? All right, let's go brood up these villagers then. And we can definitely change this up now. Not this episode, but we will get rid of this ugly village breeder. Now, excuse me? It is vacant. Why is it vacant? Well, it seems the villagers have escaped anyway, so we're going to have to find 2 new villagers. And my Elytra is broken. All right, step 1 to populating this village. We need to fix my Elytra after a good night's sleep. All right, rest our head here. Then let's head over to the gold farm. I'm sorry to do this to you, but my Elytra needs repairing. Now that's all repaired, let's head home, find us some villagers. Ooh. That was close. That was very close. Hello, guy. What are you doing out there? Stay out of trouble, yeah? Now, guys, I figured out, well, actually, someone told me, so I won't take all the credit for it, how to fly with the Elytra with boats. So, apparently, as long as you don't use the fireworks and you just sort of hook them as you're flying, you can grab them with the boat and then just, like, waft them away. But as soon as you go like this, they would detach from the lead. So, we're going to try get that and get 2 villagers into this town. And we'll obviously call them Adam and Eve, and they will populate this town. Man, this is sick. We've done an amazing job here today. All right, grab some fireworks and grab some leads, and then we just need a boat. 1 boat, and I know a village, a local village, destined to rule this kingdom. Well, actually, that's me. To populate the kingdom, not rule. Oh, they seem to worship iron. What the hell is happening here, guys? All right, I wouldn't want to mess with this village. I don't know what's happening. See, you messed with the wrong village, Mr. Zombie. What? All right, well, someone's apparently tried stealing villages anyway, so let's see if we can actually do this then. So we lead it, right? And then I think if we... Oh, we can pull it. And then if we jump from here, maybe, we can fly. That's not quite what I needed to do, but it's close. I wonder if it's possible to do a flyby with the lead. This is going to be insane. This is going to be insane. You ready? Okay, guys, come on. Attempt number 2. Ugh. All right, well, it is possible, but I'm just going to drag them back the normal way. Come on, guys. We're going back to my village. Oh, wait, but there's a giant wall now. How are you going to get over the wall? Hang on a second. What if I went up like this? Are they coming up with me? They are coming up with me. So surely if I just fly now, they'll come with me, right? Oh, they weigh you down, Avo. They weigh you down. Okay, okay. I didn't know they were so heavy. They're still with me? Yep. Look at this. I'm a pro transportation now. Come on, guys. A few more blocks towards the village. I can take them as high as possible. All right, I don't want them to get stuck. So first of all, I'm going to have to get them round here. Oh, there we go. Look, they can be underneath. Fly them to the village. Come on, guys. I think I may be going too low. Come on. I'm like an airship now. Hang on, they might make it. They might make it. They're going to make it. They made it. Okay. Okay, wonderful. Guys, I'm going to fly you into here. Look at this. I'm actually transporting villagers with ease. All right, and someone told me to use a pickaxe to break it and I won't kill them, which I very much appreciate. And you two, if you just get off the roof. And I suppose you don't necessarily have to be confined here no more, but until I'm sure this whole place is safe, the same rules applies to the other Adam and Eve. Well, actually, that was Ted and Fred. This is Adam and Eve. Okay, I got these 2 name tags, so of course, you know what we're going to do. Actually, you know what? Why am I going to call them Adam and Eve when I can make my own Adam and Eve? I'm going to call them Sam and Fran. And while we're up here, guys, it is time for today's segment of the Book of Fame. So today on the Book of Fame, we are going to be adding Emreval Alaskison. I'm so sorry if I mess up the name. I'm very not good at reading. But if you know what this is, guys, and you're new here, leave a comment in the comment section. We pick one person every episode to add to the Book of Fame to show my support to all you guys watching. Make sure you leave a comment. Right, back to Fran and Sam. Oh, they're trying to escape already. Why are they trying to escape? I show you luxuries and present you with gifts and accommodation, and you just instantly try to escape. And this is why you're just not allowed freedom anymore. Well, you are, but I just need to make sure the whole area is okay. Well, I'm going to spend the first night with Sam and Fran. Make sure they settle in okay. I don't want no sort of incidences in the night where they, you know, go a bit rogue. So Sam, welcome to the world, and Fran, welcome to the world. I'm going to need you to populate my whole civilization. So I'll get you some bread, and then I'm going to start lighting the town up, and hopefully everything just works well from there. I wonder if they could swim their way away. Probably not, right? I can't imagine villagers go for swimming lessons. Never know. They were from the Iron Golem civilization, so maybe they do take many swimming lessons. I was going to set up an oil farm, wasn't I? I was going to be beyond this point by this point. Oh my god, I forgot how far around it goes. You know what? I don't mind a bit of manual labor. It's nice to do some farming. It's what Minecraft's about. And after today's harvest, we are left with 64 plus 17 bread, so about 90 bits of bread. Now that is a good harvest, guys. So let's go feed... Oh, That was an accident. Let's go feed Sam and Fran up. How are my wonderful new civilians getting on? Do you need some food? Share it amongst you. Don't be greedy now. Okay, there you go. They're sharing. Don't let it despawn though. Thank you. While they get busy, I'm going to go secure the perimeter and make sure there is no way that anything can get in and nothing can spawn in here. So we need to make sure everything is lit and everything is safe. And they can't escape. That's also another thing. Because this over here looks like an area they probably could stumble up. Well, I guess we're flatlanding this. And let's pray that if we flatland this, that like no mobs are actually clever enough to jump down a 3-block gap because they know it's going to hurt them. I don't know how mobs AI works. So I guess we're going to find out when I come back one day and all the villagers are now zombies. And that is one section done. I'm not too bothered about how it looks right now. I'm more worried about safety. So as long as it's 3 high, they won't be able to get out and nothing will be able to jump down. The theory goes anyway. That's how the theory goes. Okay, so that is the wall all walled off. They will not be able to get out of here. Now, I did have a minor oversight. This is not tall enough yet, is it? Or at least in certain sections. So let's raise this just slightly so they can't escape. All right, cool. So their safety, unless they drown, should be sort of okay. I guess I should fix this lake. What even happened here? Did I get greedy and still stand and not replace this? Being lazy one day means I have to work harder the next. Apparently I've ruined most of this landscape. Like I said, guys, it's going to be a bit of a cleaning up episode, making everything all come together so wonderfully. All right, take this down. There we go. Much better. Nope. What's happening over here now? Mate, I did work on this pond, didn't I? Ugh. There we go. Oh, I hear a slight bit of running. There. Okay, the river has now returned to its former glory, or should I say pond. This section here does not belong. Please back away. And what are you doing, Mr. Block? I feel like an Enderman placed you. But the theory goes that these villagers should not be able to escape. No zombies should be able to come in, and the light level should be perfect around here. As long as they don't swim, everything will be okay. So I guess now, guys, all we have to do is wait for nighttime and see where in our town exactly the light levels are below whatever it is, like 7 or whatever, and make sure nothing can spawn, and we'll let Stan and Fran out. And when we come back in a few episodes time, hopefully this is a thriving civilization and I will be king and they will crown me King Dwarf. Maybe they'll do that. Maybe they won't. I appear to have lost a door here. Excuse me? Why am I missing a door? As a zombie came and visited. This is what's wrong with my town. Either an Enderman stole that or a zombie bashed that down because the light level's been so bad and the area's just been so like open and just people can wander around. Okay, the light is going down. You know what I should do as an extra precaution though? Because I do not want Stan and Fran's bloodline to die. I need to find something that can make into fences, which I feel like these can go into fences. They can. And then just as a precaution from here to there, I'm going to run this here. So if anything does fall down, they will not be able to... I'm sorry about my misplacements, guys. It is 10 in the morning. They will not be able to escape or access the town. Sorry, Pig. You were just in the way. It was quite rude of you, actually, not me. This is my town. I own this place. All right, cool. So let's start getting placing torches and then we'll let them out. Hang on. How dark is this town? Oh, no wonder... Guys, no wonder things keep going wrong in this town. Look, there's not an ounce of light in here. And I know I should have used the spear there, but I don't have it on me for some reason. Oh, get out the villager cage. Oh, bro, you can spawn on top of the wall, can't you? I haven't put lights on the wall, and that guy can climb them. All right, so we clearly have the light on top of the walls as well. Whoa, there is some sort of gathering around here. Oh my god, why did you teleport to me, bro? Who are you? Who is that dog? Because I don't remember having a pet. He may be more fierce than Lucy. Who are you? He killed that skeleton. No, he hasn't. Get him. All right, tag team. All right, buddy, you sit there. Cannot you lose another dog? This is all on me, buddy. Come on. I'll take on the fight. That grass block there better not belong to me. Put it back. Do not steal my blocks, Mr. Enderman. Ooh, thanks for my grass block back. Okay, I think I've just finished lighting the area up. I need to do the wall still, but I see one dark spot. Oh, I see a few actually. But it's definitely looking a lot better. We got there and we got over there. But like, hopefully nothing can spawn in this town. Maybe I need to put an iron golem in here as well, just to be that extra bit of precaution. So my residents stay alive. You know, I need to make sure they stay alive. I've got a duty as a king. I didn't think they could spawn up here because it was the bottom side of the block, but it's clearly not. This won't take 2 seconds to do anyway. Haha, how does it feel to be locked out of my town, the small Dwarven Kingdom? I mean the massive Dwarven Kingdom. Okay, cool. That should be everything lit up. So without further ado, oh, they're breeding up. Well done, guys. Well done. You're all free. You're all free to roam the Dwarven Kingdom. I hope you populate this to the maximum extent you're able. See, he's happy. He's jumping on a bed. Let's open this up a little bit more in case they can't quite fit, because he did look like quite a chunky child. And then what we'll do, just to be that little bit extra safe, is we'll spawn this bad boy in. And guys, I'll let you name him. He is the protector of the Dwarven Kingdom, so make sure you give him a ferocious and valiant name. Hello, bee. Why are you escaping? What's that bee up to? You flew over my wall. Don't fly too far away. I still need your honey, mate. Yeah, make sure you give him a very worthy name of the Dwarven Kingdom. And then we got 2 last things to do, which is this dragon egg has been annoying me. I'm sure it's been annoying you guys. This needs to go back into my bedroom. I don't know why I've left it out here so long. Much better. Back where you belong. And then I want to name that ferocious pup that defended my life, which I'm going to call him Leon. Oh! Oh! Fran! And children! I'm moving into my house. They've just accommodated this place. I no longer live here. Oh my god. The only thing I am worried about now is if raiders spawn in here, like what's going to happen? Are they just going to wipe out my population? Oh, we need to build more houses, don't we? Look at them. There's no beds in here, guys. I might have to put some ground floor beds on. Leon, welcome to the world. You, do I put him in Lucy's house or do I have to make him his own house? I mean, you're worthy of living up to Lucy's house, but like, for now you can sit outside. We will have to change this around and bring it around one day, but it's a very sad moment, okay? I don't replace my dog very easily. Let's put you a bed here for the child and one here. It's only a temporary sleeping arrangement, guys. I need to actually make them suitable houses. They can accommodate my house, but they can't live here permanently, you know? I've got bunking mates now. I'm no longer alone. And then maybe one at the door. Please stay out of the basement, guys. I've got a special prisoner down there and he does not like visitors. No name. One day I'm going to do something to you and avenge Lucy. You go in that water. I know you hate it secretly. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Actually, no, I'll see you Saturday for the birthday special. So if you haven't seen it yet, guys, there's a poll on my channel. Vote on it for your cakes, alright? And I'll see you then. Goodbye, everybody.